COVID-19 has changed all our lives, and people who were already vulnerable for all sorts of reasons were affected most by the pandemic. Suddenly, many healthcare appointments were moved online, and the only safe way to see family or friends was by using technology like a computer or a tablet. Most support groups and clubs were forced to close. This exposed the issues between those who use and don't use technology routinely or at all. Research at the NIHR Greater Manchester Patient Safety Translational Research Centre aims to make healthcare safer, and one of its research themes has a focus on people who may find themselves outside of mainstream society for a variety of reasons, including their increased vulnerability for health or social reasons. When lockdown hit, researchers were working with Belong, a care provider for people living in the community with dementia and their families. The work involved meeting face to face. This was no longer possible. So researchers started using video calls to uncover the experiences of people living in the community with dementia and the challenges and opportunities that using technology might present.
And I emailed all the kids and said, stay away. We did this as, Doreen's had Alzheimer's now for about probably 6 years or so. Mm-hmm. I am the main carer.
Well, it's had a very negative impact because we've been used to going out every day to groups. And if we weren't going to groups, we were meeting other people that we go to groups with. So we were very active in that sense. So to go from all that to nothing is a big shock to the system. And I can see the negative impact it's had on my dad and my mum and myself. He's been getting very verbally aggressive. He can't understand why he can't go out, why we're not seeing everybody, and why am I not taking him out? It's not been good, but also his mobility has deteriorated. His motivation is virtually nil now. So he has gone downhill. The decline is very noticeable.
People not being able to find the words as quickly. People losing mobility. So all the usual deterioration that we would sometimes see, in somebody with dementia as they, if you will, continued along the pathway, they seem to be coming faster. Mm.
The families couldn't come and see their relatives, so we were the only one who were going in.
Yeah.
So in many cases, we were the only link to the outside world. So that has, in some instances, the first 2 months, it did cut it off. So people were relying on us. So what has changed for me, I guess I was a little bit more in touch with the families, and I was reporting back to them about how we're.
Because they're vulnerable people, because some of them was, told to shield, because we can't physically take them to the places where they're used to going, that their routine is, that was a big thing for them. They really, really miss going outside. Just trying to bring the outside inside, and taking things with us, taking our phones with us, so that we can access stuff on the internet, so we can show them things. I used to have a lady who I used Spotify with quite a lot. She loved to sing, so calling up phones on Spotify, on, you know, songs on Spotify that she used to sing in the 1940s or whatever. The joy on her face, because, and then we'd have a sing along and a dance.
Oh, we've been using WhatsApp for years, haven't we?
And,
I mean, we've had a family WhatsApp group for probably 3 or 4 years, really, and the kids argue on it, and I just watch and then stick my oar in occasionally.
So, in fact, this wasn't a new. You didn't have to learn anything new or set up anything new. You just used what you had. And
Zoom. I've had to learn to use Zoom today.
Yes,
it's the first time on Zoom.
We've spoke to like the family, the grandchildren, their great-grandchildren, but they can't do it unless I set it up and arrange everything for them, because at home they have no internet. Yeah, they've no interest in it. They wouldn't know what to do. No. So while they've been here, we have used that.
You know, a lot of them weren't online.
Yes, that's true.
In my experience, because of the nature of the situation. But I'm aware of 1 or 2 people who were able to do that with family. You know, with family involved with the online service.